He became his enemy, and it changed everything. Swapped. Imagine waking up, not just in someone else's body, but in the body of someone you were taught to fear your entire life. This is the story of Swapped. In a strange and colorful world filled with different species, creatures live divided, not because they want to, but because they're afraid of each other. Among them is Ollie, a small, curious creature who doesn't believe the world should be this way. While everyone around him stays inside their safe zone, Ollie dreams of exploring beyond it. He wants to know the truth, not just the stories he's been told. One day, that curiosity changes everything. Ollie meets Ivy, a creature from a completely different species. According to everything he knows, she's supposed to be dangerous, but she's not. She's just trying to survive. Their meeting sets off a chain of events that brings Ivy's entire group into Ollie's world. And suddenly, what was once peaceful turns into chaos. Food becomes scarce, fear spreads, and both sides begin to blame each other. Then, something unbelievable happens. In the middle of the conflict, Ollie accidentally activates a mysterious magical pod. In a flash, everything changes. Ollie is no longer himself. He has become one of them. Trapped in the body of the very species he feared, Ollie is forced to run, hide, and survive in a world that now sees him as the enemy. And as if that wasn't enough, Ivy also ends up trapped in Ollie's form. Now both of them are living each other's lives. At first, it's confusing, terrifying. But slowly, something deeper begins to happen. Ollie starts to see the truth. He sees the hunger Ivy's people face every day. He sees the fear in their eyes, not of attacking, but of dying. And Ivy, living as Ollie, sees something she never understood before. She sees how his kind lives in constant fear of being attacked. How they built walls, not out of hate, but out of survival. Two enemies. One truth. They were never really enemies, just victims of misunderstanding. But the world around them isn't ready for that truth. Danger follows them everywhere. Wild creatures hunt them. The environment itself feels unstable. And something bigger, something darker, is threatening the balance of their entire world. A force connected to fire, destruction, and the loss of harmony. As they journey together to find another magical pod to reverse the swap, they begin to change. Not just on the outside, but on the inside. Ollie is no longer just curious, he's brave. Ivy is no longer just defensive. She becomes compassionate, and together they realize something powerful. If return to their original forms, but they will never return to who they were before. Because once you truly understand someone else's pain, you can never see them as the enemy again. And that is the story of Swapped. So next time you judge someone, remember this. Maybe you just haven't seen the world through their eyes yet. So yeah, that was the story of Swapped. If you made it till the end, you're a real one. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I'm dropping more movie recaps very soon. Comment the next movie you want me to explain. See you in the next one.